is all about food, food energy, and passion. Flavors Live is all about unique and exciting menu ideas. Flavors Live is our way of bringing the fun of food to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fort Lauderdale for the Flavors Live.
Good morning, US Food Service. Atta baby. Well, we're excited today and really honored to have with us a special guest who is the professor of seafood from all across the country. His credentials are well known from east to west. He's the owner and proprietor of 3 different restaurants. Chef Dean Max has agreed to join us, so how about a thunderous round of applause for Chef Dean.
Thanks, you guys. Thank you.
And just so you get the good contrast, if you could join me here, Chef. Beef, seafood. Beef, seafood. This doesn't look and feel right to me, Chef. What
Not
do you
to
think?
me, definitely. Oh, I think we need a life by the sea here.
I agree. Let's go. Can we find a beach somewhere?
Let's go to the beach. There
Oh,
we go.
cool. How about that?
Yeah.
Want to see us cook something? Yeah, okay.
All right, here we go. Well, last night, one of the items you had was a wahoo. Wahoo is it's a top fish, what we call a top fish, any fish that kind of cruises around the top of the water looking for its prey. It's not something that sits down on the reef or the bottom kind of eating what's down there. It actually chases its stuff. And wahoo, it's probably the name itself, wahoo. When you catch a wahoo, it's one of the strongest fights. It's a fast swimming fish, smart fish. When we troll for wahoo out there, you're trolling at, like double the speed while you troll for other fish. It likes to hit things fast. Because it's fast like that, it burns a lot of fat. And it's also on the top of the water, so it's a leaner fish. Like a tuna. Tuna's a fast swimming fish as well. Well, we all know what happens to tuna when we cook it all the way through, it gets dry, right? So that's why you see a lot of time when it's cooked for tuna fish and those kind of things, they pack it in oil because that keeps it moist. So with wahoo, the best way to prepare wahoo, if you catch this, any of you guys going out fishing catching this, you want to sear this and keep it rare, all right? So you got to get it nice, high quality. What we've done is this is a technique called blanching. We do is blanch the fish. We don't impart anything on there. Why would we do that? Why would we not just slice it raw like this? You slice this raw, you have sashimi, right? And that's basically what we're doing here. The reason that we do this is because if we want to marinate that at all, it won't over marinate the fish. It won't damage the color of the fish, and we give this nice textural and color difference. You see that on the camera? Can you get that on there for him? So you've got a beautiful look here. With this, all we do is cook that for about 30 seconds in boiling water, then we put it in ice water. Okay, that's salted, and we're going to slice some chunks of that. So we take a nice sharp knife and we're going to slice that. Here's another thing about eating raw fish. When you're eating raw fish, don't serve raw fish when you're eating that in big chunks. Like let's say you're grilling some tunas out and you know your friends like it raw. It's a big chunk. Don't serve it like that. Once you've done that, let it sit on your cutting board for a little and rest, and then slice it with a nice sharp knife. The reason being is a textural thing. When you eat something that's raw like that, big chunk, it's going to be chewy, right? You want to cut it in nice thin slices like that, and it's going to give you a lot better feel, okay? Now, what we're going to do with this is we're going to make a nice salad to go with it. It's something simple, right? You catch this fish, it's like summery sometimes. We're going to make a quick cabbage salad. Well, the special part about this is we want to make a nice aioli. This is something you can do at home real easy. We're going to start with, just to show you that an aioli basically is a mayonnaise, all right? So mayonnaise is 2 parts. It's just egg and oil, all right? So what we want to do when we make our own at home is we'll put egg here, and we're going to put some mustard in for some flavoring, give us a little bit of spiciness. All right? And we've got some vinegar. That's going to add some acidity. That's going to cook our eggs a little bit while we get that pureed. All right. Now, the big thing about an aioli is that we don't want to add the oil in until we've mixed these up. So we start this up, get that going. And then you can open the little lid there, and we're going to actually pour the oil right in there. We drizzle that oil in until it thickens up. And this is how you make a mayonnaise. So if you're ever home and that jar of mayonnaise runs out and you have egg and you have oil, you can impress your friends by popping together a quick mayonnaise. Now, what we do at the right at the end of it, we take some truffle oil. Now, white truffle is very flavorful. You don't use a lot of it. I gave a bottle.
Use it all.
I gave a bottle of this to my mom. She made a dressing out of it with all of that. She's like, "That's the worst oil you've ever given me." It's got great. It's got this great taste of kind of garlic, this good earthiness. Okay, so we add that in there to make our mayonnaise. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take some cabbage. All right. Now our cabbage.
Here you go, Chef.
There you go. You can leave that there.
Chef,
That's
just
fine.
so you know, we have something called Monarch Mayonnaise. There you go. That's the next tie-in item with Monarch Mayonnaise. Every time you sell a case, add a case of white truffle oil.
That's even better.
Atta baby.
There you
Craig,
go.
that's for you.
Okay. So with this, we're just going to take some fresh cabbage. The key to this is slicing it super thin, okay? So we're going to make a nice cabbage salad. So we've got some salad here working. We've got some carrots that we've diced up. We're going to add that in, okay? We got a little bit of small greens here. You could have parsley, cilantro. We're going to mix that up, and then we're going to add our aioli to that. Okay, this aioli goes in there. Now, what's really nice, really traditional combination with white truffle in Italy is pecans. So we do some toasted pecans. If you're making cabbage salad, we're going to add a little diced tomato to that too, right? This keeps it real fresh. Now, with this, we're just going to take a little bit of our vinegar as well. Or, if you'd like to, I just put lime juice, okay? What that does is going to add nice acidity. What we talk about a lot of times, what I talk about in my book a lot, is rather than giving you recipes to cook, understanding how to pair flavors. And just like life, cooking's the same way. Too much of one thing is, if you sat on a hammock on the beach all day, it wouldn't be as special, right? You guys work really hard every day. You come down here, you sit on a hammock for an hour. It's the best thing in the world, right? So what we want to do with this is the food as well. Okay, with everything that we have something light, we want something heavy. Everything we have something salty, we want something sweet. Wherever we have something acidic, we want something that's non-acidic. Okay, so with this, we've got this beautiful light and delicate fish. We're going to put this down on the plate. Okay, and with this, because this is so healthy and light, we're going to add a nice cabbage salad here that's got nice aioli in there. Put that at the end here. Now, with this, we're going to just dress our fish. Now, that's just going to be a little bit of, I'll take it right from here, actually. It's going to be a little bit of vinegar, okay? Sherry vinegar, a nice sharp flavor sherry vinegar has. And then you're going to put olive oil on there, okay? And then we're going to put beautiful salt. We got a nice coarse sea salt here, of course. And then we're going to put that right on the fish, and then we've got pepper. Can't always find the pepper grinder, right? Right on there. And that's our cabbage salad with our wahoo. This is the best way to eat it. I don't know, most of you probably had it last night. Hopefully you got a taste of it. It's really nice. So
what do you think?
Something you
How's
can
that
try
look?
at home.
Let's see from a sales perspective, Chef. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 different products just for one recipe.
Yeah.
Sounds like a winner if you're in sales, right? We really appreciate the chef being with us.
Oh, it's my
He's
pleasure.
an amazing individual.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for all your help and support. And how about one last thunderous round of applause?
Thank you.